Hello, Cutco Gifting World. Very excited to share some hot news with you guys this week. Nothing crazy gifting wise. Did sell a couple gifting orders this past week. Had my biggest show of the year, which kind of flopped. Very grateful for how it went. I usually sell about 15K at that show, but sold right under 9 grand this year. So still very grateful to have a good show. But it was very beautiful to see how much branding I've done in my local area. So what I want to do today is I want to take some time and I want to talk a little bit about branding and how that's actually going to have me build my schedule for tomorrow. I'm actually off today, but last day of the Cutco week, I promised to post a video every week, so I knew I had to post this video today. It is Monday, March 10th. My son just started spring break, but we still have a lot of gifting stuff to get done. So I have a realtor meeting tomorrow. Gifting orders this past week. Gonzalez Transportation, one of my best customers. Thank you, Daddy-O. My dad has a trucking company, so probably about every 6 months he'll buy like 10 trimmers or like my dad likes to do like the pocket knives and the like gut hooks and stuff like that. So it's never a sexy order, but it's my dad, so I always like almost max out the discount. But he got 10 gifts. I think it was like 800 CPO. So we got on the board this week with a gifting order there. But very excited to talk to you guys about branding because I have some really good clients, Craig and Sharon Russell. 2 years ago at this show, they bought a homemaker from me. Last year, they got an ultimate upgrade. This year, they got dedicated cookware. And I did a freebie thing, knife thing, where if first two clients to bring a friend to the booth every day, I would give them an exclusive Cutco knife. And they brought this friend by, and they're like, "Oh, this guy can buy anything. He can afford it. He's way better off than us." And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, "Sir, you own a business?" And he was wearing his thing, and he's like, "Yeah, Windshore." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, do you remember me? I went by your business like 3 weeks ago." He's like, "Oh, you're that knife guy." And he was very transparent. He's like, "I'll be real honest, son. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but seeing that you're such great friends with Craig and Sharon, I'm at least open to trying it out. So let me just buy a pocket knife. Just put my I don't want to pay any more like for a logo or anything. Just give me a pocket knife. Type out my business name on it, and I'll show it to the team. If they like it, I'm sure we'll do more. So it was just really cool to see how easy it was and how branding just takes you very far and doing these pop buys and working in your local area. It can take you very far. It just takes time and it does take a lot of work. Um, so I also saw um a I saw two other gifting clients. One who was very excited to tell me that he's closing in on a really large client, so he's probably going to want to buy a luxury gift very soon. That's Mr. Carl Hatman. And then two, Suzanne Rittiman. Um, her son had actually been gifted a gut hook by one of my clients, and she has a plumbing company. They bought it was like a 3K order at the event I did in the same town last fall. And she was like, "Hey sweetie, like hope you're good. The gifts came out, sorry I haven't replied to you. But the gifts were really good. I'm probably gonna need some more." And I did try real hard to get her to buy at the show, but she's just like, "Honey, I really don't want to talk about business. I'm just hanging out. I've had a couple drinks, so I don't want to be pushy because we already have a good relationship." So I'm gonna build my schedule is tomorrow. I will gym. Son's on spring break. They'll be home, so we can take them to the kids club. And then take the wifey. Well, forgot our other buddy. After that, I have a realtor meeting, and then past customer follow up. Need to ensure I call Suzanne Ritterman, and then Chet De La Garza. He has like a towboat company, and he's really loving how everything is going. He wants me to call him. And tomorrow is just going to be a short day because I do have my son home, so I want to spend some time with him before I have 4 days of events. But today was short and sweet, guys. So I sold that one business gift to my dad. Oh, also I had a realtor like beeline towards the booth. She's like, LA, I've done Cutco a long time ago. It's been a while. You spoke in my office last year. A lot of my friends have been buying for you, and I need to get back on this program. And it was super easy. It was 5 full packs of steak knives, 5 of the 2-piece sentoku, so it's a 7 and 5 inch sentoku sets like together. And it was the show, so I gave her a good deal. I paid for one of the steak knife sets, and I paid for one of the knife sets. Dude, it was 2,800 CPO in like 5 minutes. Like, that's awesome. Like, I was so excited for that. And all of that has come because I have been consistently working the realtor program, doing pop buys, working events, and just consistently talking about this gifting program. So today's short and sweet, guys. I will have some more exciting stuff this upcoming week. But I really appreciate anybody that's been watching these. Um, we are still a little bit down. I'm very excited for my summer. I have a bunch of my clients already set up for ABRs. I really think I can have like a 40, 50K June. Super excited for that. But if anybody ever wants to talk gifts, give me a call, 361-455-1662. And thank you guys so very much. Hope you all have an awesome week.